Good morning. Welcome to a very early good morning here in Las Vegas. Sun's just about coming up right now, but this schedule gets you out of bed this time of year. The NHL playoffs are in full swing. The NBA playoffs are in full swing. Major League Baseball. It's a lot going on. So it's a very exciting time of year. Get you up early in the morning. Roll those sleeves up and let's get to work, even though I'm wearing short sleeves tonight. Okay, let's get to your preview of Tuesday's schedule, along with a peek of what are all access passes shaping up to be. A quick overview shows us there will be 4 NHL playoff games on Tuesday, starting with the Devils and the Hurricanes. Game 2 starting at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. Major League Baseball serves up a typical 15-game schedule, starting with Cincinnati and Miami at 6:40 Eastern Time. The NBA gives us 3 more playoff games, starting with Milwaukee, Indiana, at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. I'm Dana Lane. Thanks for spending part of your day with me. Let's get to our preview of Tuesday's all-access card, and we'll start things off with rotation number 45 and 46 between the New Jersey Devils and the Carolina Hurricanes. Of course, the Canes lead that series 1-0. They're a massive favorite in this one, almost 260 favorite after opening up around 240, a little bit less in some spots, minus 238 in some spots. Almost every wager is on the Canes and the over in this one. 7:30 Eastern Time, puck drops on Ottawa and Toronto. Of course, that's game 2. Toronto leads that series 1-0. Toronto minus $1.85. That opened up at minus $1.80, so it's been bet up just a little bit. Total is 5.5, over minus 20. 69% of the money is on Toronto, 89% on the over. 8:30 Eastern Time, Florida and Tampa Bay. Well, they finally join us. They get their series going from MLB Arena. Tampa Bay minus $1.15, 5.5 under, minus 13. That's going to be a great series. Then we're going to end the night with game 2 of the series between the Minnesota Wild and the Vegas Golden Knights. Of course, Vegas owns that 1-0 lead. Sorry if you were burned by that last goal with a tenth of a second to go. That was tough or really good for some people, but money changed hands for sure in just a tenth of a second. My NHL players right now, 23-11 on their NHL total, 68% winners, 697 units of profit. I'll have 3 plays on your all-access card, and of course I'll label each one of those games so you know exactly if it's a side or a total. Major League Baseball starts their schedule 6:10 Eastern Time. Yankees, Cleveland, continuing their series. Will Warren, 1-0, 5.17 ERA, will take on Tanner Bybee, 1-2, 5.85 ERA. Cleveland's bet down to minus $1.15, opened up as high as around $1.20, $1.18 in some spots. 8 over, minus 12. 75% of the money is on the Yankees, and 96% is on the over. The weather looks good across the board today, so we should get a full slate of Major League Baseball action. My MLB customers, well, your totals are on a 32-20 run, 62% winners, 835 units of profit. So totals in the NHL, really totals across the board. In the NHL, NBA, Major League Baseball, absolutely smashing it. So make sure that you do get involved. And again, I'll label each one of those plays so you know exactly what you're getting. Finally, the NBA cranks up with 3 games, starting with the Bucks and the Pacers at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Indiana leads that series 1-0. They're a 4-point favorite. 228 is your total. 63% of the money is on Indiana, 88% on the over. Memphis tries to pick themselves up after getting crushed in Game 1 against Oklahoma City. Thunder are minus 14.5. 229 is the total. Your get-out game will be Minnesota and the Lakers. LA tries to rebound after dropping a home game against the Wolves in Game 1. Lakers minus 5.5. 210.5 is your total. We see 62% of the money on the Lakers, 88% on the over. Interesting note, since 2023, favorites in postseason are just 10-20, 333 win percentage on Tuesday nights, which is the complete opposite of the regular season. Home teams did really good, or favorites did really good on Tuesday nights. For whatever reason, I just thought I'd throw that out. We'll have plays in both games today. So that adds up to an 8-game all-access schedule for Tuesday. Just please join me. Jump on one of those all-access passes. If we have a 3-day pass, a 7-day, a 30, and of course that annual all-access pass for just $4.11 a day, that will give you every play that I release for one low price. Also, I have my NBA and NHL playoff passes locked in right now. Get every NBA, every NHL selection till we crown a champion for just $149.99. So plenty there for everyone. Thank you so much for everybody who has joined me so far. Click that link below to get started. Okay, let's get to your free play. A nice $1.60 win last night with the Detroit Tigers -1.5. I know a few of you said, you're out of your mind, you're crazy. Well, well, we got one this time. Plus $1.60 last night. We go to rotation number 923, 924 for tonight's free winner. We'll have the Baltimore Orioles 9-12 taking on the Washington Nationals 9-13. Game 1 of a 3-game series. First pitch is scheduled for 6:45 Eastern Time, 3:45 Pacific. On the hill for Baltimore is former UNLV hurler Dean Kramer, 2-2, 6.41 ERA. He'll be opposed by Mitchell Parker, 2-1, 1.85 ERA. The Baltimore Orioles are a $1.35 favorite. Total is 9 minus $1.10 each way. 67% of the money's on Washington. We see 92% of the money on the over. Baltimore's dropped 10 of the last 16 games, but has cashed 7 straight overs with 2 pushes mixed in there. So really heavy on the overs. The Orioles are now 14-5-2 to the over this season. Fantastic over team, 9-12 against the run line. Washington has lost 6 of their last 9 games, with 5 of their last 6 going under the total. They're 10-12 against the run line this year, 12-10 in total to the over. Baltimore has allowed 37 runs in their last 3 games, but the Washington Nationals have lost 16 of their last 22 against the run line, against teams that have allowed 5 runs or more in 3 straight games. Let me say that again. When they're playing teams that have allowed 5 runs or more in 3 straight games, they're 16-22 against the run line, which means teams tend to get healthy against the Washington Nationals, even if they're coming off some bad pitching performances. So that's going to be your free play today. We're going to take Baltimore -1.5 plus $1.25. Now, go to Pickdawgz.com, where every individual play and every long-term all-access pass is locked and loaded, including that annual all-access pass for just $4.11 a day. I can't thank you enough for joining me for Against the Public. I'm Dana Lane. Let's have a profitable Tuesday, and let's win some money. I guess that's the same thing. But I hope you have a great day. Thank you.